welcome back to what is probably 90% likely the last episode of Chapter 4. Let's see if we can find Ranger Andy here. I've loaded myself out with more stuff than I should bring for dead money, but I think I can't go home, so I'd rather look at that. What's that? Oh, a DC Journal of Internal Medicine. My medicine's always 100 and I don't want to steal.
Welcome.
All right.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
You just hang out in your place all day?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Okay, I want to see if I can help him with his leg, but that'd be a crappy thing to say to him. Alright, I guess I could check on his friends.
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Let's ask about his leg before I ask about the Rangers.
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Yeah.
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me. Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Learn the technique, the Ranger Takedown Special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backward. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. I'm not sure how I initiate a power attack, and I don't do melee, but okay. That's kind of weird, it just blanked out.
Boy, you picked that takedown right up. I'm impressed. Must have had some prior training, huh?
I'm not a boy. Okay, tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Okay, so you want me to check in on the guys? So,
hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Okay, so we did get a quest from him. And where is Ranger Station Charlie? I have a feeling we'll do this next chapter, but... So, okay, wait, have we been to Charlie? That's Echo. Oh, we've been to Charlie. Huh. I wonder if we can just go back and talk to him now and tell him how they're doing.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I guess not.
Look out for yourself.
Maybe something happens there now. Oh, there's a leg brace and crutches for him. Yeah, I think I'll put that off to next episode, or maybe not. I don't know. Should we go down there and check it out? I mean, it's not that far. By the way, this car right here, dead ahead of us, that's our new car. Let's see, where I'm planning on going, and I wanted this to be a 30-minute episode. This is where we need to go for the main quest later. Camp Forlorn Hope is somewhere that we were told about, and this abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker is the other one. Really interested in that trading post, too. Retcon Headquarters, Vault 34, Camp McCarran, it's the old airfield, it said. Gun Runners, and Crimson Caravan. I think Cass sent us up to the Crimson Caravan, and we hadn't done that yet. But, at any rate, this is supposed to be the end of the chapter, and we're supposed to wind up here. We've cleared out most of that. I think I'm going to drive the car up. So I think we have time to go down to Ranger Station Charlie. So let's go see what's happening there now. And while I'm headed down there, I'll go over my weapons. Got that Legion Perforator with the 5.56 ammo. You can see I brought a bunch of it because the Rat Slayer uses it too. And it's the match armor. So a little more damage and a little more accurate. I've got a ton of, because it uses 5 at a time, of the optimized microfusion cells for the Gauss rifle when I need a big hitter. This big heavy thing I'm bringing, and I'll take, it weighs 20, and I will take the perk soon that will make this weigh only 10. Weigh half, so this is the dog one. Then I've got Lucky. And got the Rat Slayer. Got this the sonic thing for robots, and that it does the paralyze on crit. And our superheated fist. Also got Christine Slayer rifle on me, but I realized I forgot to grab ammo for it. So it's pretty much I'm carrying it as an emergency one in case. Oh great, and we get to use some of our weapons now.
The Kaisar is
Yeah. Marks you for death by sending you after me. I don't know why that was doing so little damage. This wasn't attacking her. Let's try this one on these guys. See if I can close ground on them, make them get close to me.
Was that all?
Alright. Come on, you guys want some of this? No, you're just gonna stand there?
You're my best friend forever.
You dirty cow.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Yeah, it's a big heavy gun, but you can see it kind of mows guys down.
Fighting over.
It uses 44 Magnum ammo and just sort of cranks it out. Good doggy. Kind of like that. I don't know about having the scope on it, though. I wonder if I should take the scope off. Let me... What does the scope do besides... Let's see, weapons, Fido. Oh, the scope isn't something I can take off. Okay, so it just always has the scope. Ah, bummer. I guess I could just shoot it without the scope, and it probably fires fast enough that I'd be okay. Whimpers every time I put it away. Okay, let's make sure there's not any heavy-duty attack going on here now. What is that over here? Oh, it's a telephone pole. Just trying to figure out those little lined-up things. Alright, somebody's been shooting at the sign. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any bad guys around. Alright. Uh-oh. He said he hadn't heard from him for a little while. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to do him. I'm trying to do the mine. Alright. It's just not going to let me do it when it's close to the body. Audio log 2. Hopefully there's an audio log 1 somewhere. Oh man, we came by and visited these guys and they were doing okay. Before. Taking more stuff for my friends. Oops, turn off that radio. Alright. Man, they got just Matt. That door pushed me in. Oh! Why am I not looking for traps? And she should be giving me a Med-X. I mean, a Med-X and a stim pack. Let me take a stim pack and a doctor's bag. Alright. Damn. What was I thinking, not looking for traps? What is that under there? There's a safe. Uh-oh. It froze up. Oops, I did not mean to take out my weapon. Let's see if I can... Uh-oh, my I'm out of lockpicks. Oh, I forgot to pick up my bobby pins and stuff. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. I've got to, or well, you can watch me do it. I've got to go home. What a moron I am. Hopefully it won't crash. I should have saved. It's been... I'll do it after. Okay, I need to... See, there's my bobby pins and other weightless stuff that I just left to not clutter up while I was selling. Let me run here though and see if I can grab my 308 jacketed flat point stuff for Christine's rifle. Sniper rifle. Where's 308? There we go. 308. Jacketed soft point 34. Thought I had more jacketed soft point. Did it go into the MISC or something? No. Hold on, let me see if it's on the shelves. There it is. Take the rest of the jacketed soft point. Might as well be fully loaded up. Okay, and now head back to the field. Cross our fingers, no crash. No crash. Okay. Now, let's open that floor safe. Some extra regular 308 rounds. Okay, so somebody actually, whoever killed him, actually looted some of these guys. Not all of them. I'm trying to get that harmonica. There we go. Those are rare enough, and they get used to make something. I made a weapon mod that used them. Okay, a locked footlocker. Oh, and it says it's easy. There we go. Alright, nothing much. Is there a light on? No. Okay, I ought to turn on the tack. Here was that tripwire that I missed. Just a regular book. Make sure they're empty. Oh no, Ranger Beaumont's not empty. This looks like he was looted. So something weird with the... Come on. Oh, it would not let me disarm it. No, I'm not trying to take the book, I'm trying to disarm the shotgun. Alright. And I don't know why she is not giving me stim packs. I think when I put her on, it was before I picked up stim packs, so she may not be aware that I have them. So I'm going to take her off and put her back on. And she'll go through her messages, and then let me do stim pack and doctor's bag. Damn.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
Yes. Why was I not able to
Stim pack
disarm
reserves
that one?
adequate. We're okay on Med-X until we have to numb the pain.
Oh, that made one of the bodies flip out. Sorry, dude. Okay. So where is the other log? Oh, there's log 1. Let's see it. Okay. Alright, think that's all that's in this office. Doesn't look like there were guys outside. What a bummer. So let's listen to the logs. Or read them. I don't know which it'll be. Oops, data. Missed.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Oh, and it went bad.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
I took a woman. I didn't see her. Okay. Received nearly 10 times the medical supplies we request. We had an incident of a broken leg, not a missile strike. Please arrange a supply shipment to redistribute. No doubt there's an NCR military camp that desperately needs the supplies.
Drove the raiders off.
Okay.
No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
I don't know why number 2 is about the Legion when number 1, which should be first, was them getting attacked. Okay, I guess let me make sure that the quest is to go back to talk to him and it's not to find more stuff. Quests. Oh, I guess it's not a marked quest. And this will make this our active quest.
Who do you think is cuter? Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Start the thing. Alright, let's run. And see what we can tell our buddy Andy. Yeah, I kind of wish we hadn't talked to Andy, because as long as we didn't talk to Andy, those guys stayed alive. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Once you watch them, that's the moment they die. But, and unfortunately, by helping Ranger Andy, I'm going to wind up getting in better with the NCR. Which, you know, I guess I can live with. I keep saying I don't want to like the NCR, because some of them are kind of just... Jerk, look at that weird flash in orange. Makes it look like that house is on fire. But, you know, some of them are total jerks, like the one we drove off for the Brotherhood of Steel. And are really cocky and all that. And then other of them are alright. I mean, I just don't like the idea that they're coming in and trying to change everybody around here. You know, quote-unquote civilize them, but... Alright, here we go. Gotta bring the bad news. Hey, Gimp.
Hey, any word on Station Charlie?
Yeah.
What? What happened? Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund.
So that's it? There's no more going
Look
to
out
wipe
for
them out?
yourself.
Uh-oh, I'm now liked by the NCR. Oh well. I'll get over it. Alright, shoot. Here, I'm gonna poke my head in here and see if he is, and if his stuff's restocked. I'm sure it hasn't.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Let's see what you got for sale, just in case.
Sure thing. Have a look.
You got 0 caps. Yeah, and you got no ammo that I want or anything that I want, so... yeah.
Come back soon now.
I don't know. Alright, it's worth a try. So that means that the old lady has a little bit of money. I don't know, if I run into another traveling merchant. I'll sell stuff. If not, we'll just sell it when we get into dead money. So, alright. Oh, you kidding me? There's a little curb I can't drive over. Car's a lot more nimble than that big old truck. Okay. So, I'm just kind of keep my eyes out on either side, seeing if I see a traveler, a merchant. I don't. I'm assuming that since we just killed this the other day, that these guys aren't back, but I'll get out and fight anything if I see it. Because I don't want to use the car as a cheat. Whoa. It really bounced and then the screen froze. Alright, let's see if I can not run over any of these guys but still make it through. Come on guys, clear my path. I don't want to run you over. Alright. Oh, there's a guy to be looted there. Is this one of theirs? Yeah. Oh! Whoa! He just fell through the earth. Okay. Well. Alright. A little crazy. Yeah. He'll accelerate me too fast. Yeah, it does look like all the guys stayed wiped out. Alright. Trying not to drive off a cliff here. Alright, I'm going to get out of the car here. I'd really like to leave it really close to where we start at the bunker, but I don't want to drive it into new terrain. Hey, quit rolling back. Stop. There we go. Rex Rubbers. Okay. So let's, oh, now, see, there are guys up ahead here. Are they bad guys? Or are they troopers? These may be troopers. See what it is. Yeah, they're NCR troopers. Alright, well, we'll let them run off. I assume that they're not approachable. There are lots of bodies here. Oops. And it's a minefield. So these were probably troopers that were attacking Nelson. Oh, there's a guy still rolling around. Hey, 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 buddy. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, man. I could not get to whatever mine he was laying on. I'm sorry about that, dude. But I'll take your stuff. I'm kind of grim that way. Ah, shoot. That feels bad. I think that must be at the top of the hill, that Camp Forlorn Hope. Let's see. Yeah, that's Camp Forlorn Hope, so the bunker must be this way. I'm sorry again, dude, but there was no way for me to grab what was under you. It was trying to tell me to pickpocket you, which I didn't want to do. Okay, so where's this abandoned bunker? I assume it's kind of hidden. Oh. Is it up top? Let's see. West. I don't know if it's up top. Let's keep going and act like it's on the bottom. I don't want to have to run all the way back up top. Please let me go up this little slope and let it not be too steep. It is too steep. And okay, it must be up top. enough hiding. Okay. Where is this bunker entrance? Oh, is that the dam? No. Dam must be further up. Okay, maybe this is the bunker entrance. Is this a hollowed out rock here too? Check that rock first. Yes. 357 rounds for lucky if we run out of the good ones. There we go. Abandoned bunker. Alright, let's swap to here because it's abandoned, so it may be full of bad guys. Sierra Madre.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Yeah, they probably do. That's weird, it just said corpse. Jar of cloud residue. Yeah, so we saw that as a ingredient for stuff. And there's Sierra Madre. Equipment storage. Uh-oh, does that mean I need to store all my stuff before I can go somewhere? Let's see, Sierra Madre. Should give us a warning before we enter the point of no return. There we go. Stay in the... Let's see. Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. And I'm playing in hardcore mode. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20+. If you are up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits, and it has been for 200 years. Stay in the Mojave Wasteland or seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Let's stay in the Mojave Wasteland. And, let me think. What weight am I at? I'm pretty heavy. I've got a lot of stuff I can sell, but I hope I can find somebody to sell soon. I have some stuff I can repair together. So you know what? I'm going to go on ahead and end the episode here, even if it's a bit short, because it's the end of Chapter 4. And just kind of review. We did a lot in this chapter, actually. You know, for a DLC. Before we had started this, we explored these kind of on the way before we went up to, when we set up our new house and before we went up to Honest Hearts. And we'd explored down this way and some in the middle. I think, what is this one? Yeah, we hadn't even explored, so we'd explored barely over to Nipton. And that's it. So all of this stuff, the Bradley Shack and here over, we filled in this whole gigantic, all these little spots we filled in. So next chapter we're going to do Dead Money. Then we'll head over to the opposite side of the map at the wreckage. Where is it? Canyon Wreckage. And do the last DLC. That'll be Chapter 6, when we will do Lonesome Road. And then we'll wind up checking out the little couple of places here we didn't yet. And Boulder City is where we next pick up the main quest. Fill in all this area, do Black Mountain and Helios 1. And check out the rest of this, probably both with Boone and Eddie in tow. Be interesting to see what Boone's like as a companion, human companion. It was good that it let us have both of them at the same time too, by the way. And this is Hoover Dam right here, by the way. And so we'll definitely check that out. Caesar must be there. There's got to be something at the end of this road and that road. So we've probably nearing the halfway point in the story. Because we've done 2 DLCs, we're about to do 2 more, and I imagine it will take at least 2 chapters to cover this, maybe 3, so we're maybe a little less than halfway done. But feel pretty good. It's certainly a lot more powerful than I once was. I mean, we look at our skills, and they're almost all maxed out. Melee's the only one that we're not basically an expert on. I think there's some more implants that will boost some of our special skills up. We'll probably be good and superhuman by the time we hit level 50. And it looks like, by the way, by the experience here, that we're pretty close to leveling as soon as we start the next chapter. So when I see you next time, oops, sorry about that. When I see you next time, we'll go through this door and start Dead Money. Thanks for watching, especially if you stuck through chapters 1 through 4. And we will see you next time in chapter 5.